Hi everybody, my microphone is on today. I double checked. Welcome to my live plan with me where I will be planning out the week of, it looks like the 14th through the, whatever the end of that week is. Was it 23rd? Something like that? I don't freaking know. I was looking at the, I'm not looking at anything right now. Yes, no, that's not right. No, that is right. That's July's calendar. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yes, the 14th through the 20th. That's the week I'm planning. It's been an interesting few weeks here, you guys. I am so glad to be here. If you are here on the live, make sure you can hear me, send some emojis and so on and so forth in the chat. Opening a ginger ale, taking my potassium with water, because if I take with the ginger ale, I'm gonna get heartburn. God, that pill is so freaking big. And if you're here on the replay, then let me know in the comments that you are here below. So this week is going to be a little different. Many of you, I wonder if Jessica B has made it in here yet, because she's one of the ones who always harasses me about it. But many of you have been asking me to plan with stickers, but I wasn't going to be able to do that because all my stickers are packed for the move. Well, Planning with Kay sent me some stickers because one of her patrons named Bethany messaged her to gift them for me to brighten my day and make journaling a bit easier during this busy time, and I really appreciated it. And they're bullet journal specific stickers. I think they're made for smaller bullet journals, and a lot of them are monthly styles, but I'm gonna make it work for weekly. So I decided I was gonna give that a try today for the fun of planning with stickers. So it's not gonna be styled like the rest of my bullet journal spreads are being styled. Not that that really matters, right? But I'm going to be using these. It's a hummingbird kit is the one I decided to go with because I think they're really cute. And I'll show you them in a hot second. And yes, Pam, I'm going to put the kitten cam up as well. Hi, everybody in the comments. Good. Yes, the cat cam's going to pop up. You guys, I know I've been talking a lot on Instagram about Loki if you follow me at Llama Letters. Well, there he is, sleeping in his little bed. He's pretty stoned right now. We'll talk about that. So, hi, Debbie, I saw that you kind of popped in, but then didn't on our hangout. You're on the. I'm so glad you were able to make it in for just a second. Have a safe trip back to New York. So, hi. Ooh, from Australia. What's going on? So here's the stickers. They are hummingbirds. They're really pretty. I love the colors. I love this, and it looks like they're meant for like your monthly, because or like your. Like to do a monthly, like your monthly spread, but then also to do like weeklies with them as well, because you have a ton of date covers and shit. So I'm going to just make these work for my spread. Very, very pretty. So, hey, Jessica, you just showed up. I'm planning with stickers this week, dude. So, anyway, when it comes to Loki, I will be doing a video on him. For those of you who haven't been following along, my cat has declining kidney function, and we are pretty sure we know sort of the path that we're taking with him. The reason I'm not going to update you guys on it right now is because I don't get my kids back from their dads until tomorrow, and until I have been able to sit down with them, Jesse and we can explain everything that's going on with him. I'm not going to put it on the internet, because as much as I don't think my kids give a shit about watching my stuff, you never know, right? Sometimes they pop into my live streams. So until I get my kids back, I will not be explaining. But what I will say is that I've been talking about giving him fluids. We're going to be trying that again this afternoon. Well, we did it successfully on Friday. And our vet prescribed some sedative or like anti-anxiety meds for him to help make it easier, because he really dislikes being handled like that. And so he got those meds about an hour and a half ago. So he's quite the stoned boy right now. Just saying. Oh, Jess, I'm so glad you made it back. Mikey, you're in the hospital? Oh, no. Thank you for letting me know. Anyway, so if I could give you a hug right now, Mikey, I totally would. I hope that they figure it out and you feel better soon. All right. So I have my list. I have a lot to do this week. I don't think I'm going to do the rolling weekly. I didn't really use it all that much last week, and it was a post-traveling week. So, or actually, it was a traveling week. We traveled in it, and we are now officially homeowners in the Denver suburbs. We aren't going to get the house for a little over a month because of, the way things work out, but we have now officially closed on it. It is our house. We are very excited. And there'll be more of an update on that this week as well. Just make sure you're subscribed. I think it's Thursday's video. I don't think I'm going to go with the rolling weekly this week because I have a lot of shit to do this week, but it's going to be kind of specific to days. Not because I do have a lot of appointments this week, but also I have a lot of errands and a lot of tasks that need to get done revolving around the move and a lot of tasks for work. And we are going to have to juggle them in a certain way this week because this week is the kids' last week of school. They're in school tomorrow and then they're virtual on Tuesday and Wednesday and then they're done. Except I think RJ has a band thing. I have the burps. I'm sorry, you guys. Super professional. But, so there's that. And it's going to be hot as balls here in Napa this week. On my forecast that I wrote down, Wednesday is supposed to be 97, like 81 tomorrow, 90 on Tuesday, 97 on Wednesday, 104 on Thursday, and then 97 on Friday. Now, Jesse's off on Friday. His company observes Juneteenth. But Wednesday and Thursday, it's not going to be cool to have him, like, literally and figuratively, not going to be cool to have him working in the garage on those days because it'll be bad for him. So I need to make sure that the work I need to get done that cannot have him screaming at Zoom in the background, and by screaming, that's just he has a super loud Zoom voice, needs to get done on Monday and Tuesday. But one of those days, my kids are going to be in virtual school, so I'm probably going to have them do it in their rooms, and it's the end of the year, so if they fuck off, then that's just, it's going to happen, right? So instead of doing the rolling weekly, I've already kind of done some thinking ahead of time about how I wanted to disperse my tasks through the week to make this happen so that Jesse can work inside. And so, because I knew I was going to be spending most of my time figuring out how the hell I was going to set up a layout here. So now with all that being said, let's get going. All right. Am I going to do a full tour of my Napa home before I move? Yes, Donna. Ooh, nice, Aaliyah. 108 in El Paso, 106 in Arizona. Jeez. And it was hot in Denver when we were there. It was hotter in Denver than it was in like, at least in Napa. I don't know about the rest of California. Probably not, but. All right, so these are the stickers that come with the kit. So we have this little sheet here, which is just decorative items. It's a bunch of flowers and hummingbirds. So fucking cute. Then there's this, which is 5, like, strips. I don't know what they're for. I didn't look to see what they were for because I just figured I'd figure it out myself. I think I know what I want to do with them. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then we have the date covers, and I don't know which ones I'm going to use just yet. I'm only going to use one set of them, but I don't know which ones I'm going to use just yet. Then there's these stickers, monthly overview, daily review, finance tracker, and habit tracker. I'll probably just hang on to those for a different time because I'm not doing any of those in my spread this week. So, ooh, hi, Vicky. Serena, that is a great idea. Okay, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for the stickers, dude. All right, so I think what I'm going to do, what I think I want to do is use these guys as like headers for the page. I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work. Here's my theory, right? Use one of those here and one of those here, and then draw like a box or something here with maybe some little decorative situations. And then I want to divide each section into 4 and do Monday through Sunday, and then have the final section be my meal plan and maybe any other to-dos that need to go there. Jessica, the stickers are from Planning with Kay. Do we have air conditioning in our new home? Yes, we do. But it's a big home, and so I'm not entirely certain how well. We were in it on Monday, and there was the AC, or Sunday, and the AC was running, so it was nice in there. I have no idea, though, how well it runs in the different parts of the house. Use the big ones as headers, but a lot of people use them as decoration. I think I'm going to use these as headers for the whole page. All right. I am going to just do this. I think I'm going to freeball this. Let's see here. Which ones do I want? I want this one because I love this little bouquet. That little bouquet is my favorite. All right. Let's see if I can find it. This is not the way I want to be figuring this shit out. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, it's basically there. Oh, that's a little crooked. You know what? It's been so long since I've used stickers. I think I need to be okay with things being a little crooked. So I don't think these are removable, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job moving it regardless. There we go. Look at that. Woohoo! Okay, it's close enough. Ooh, my new book arrived yesterday, Kate. That's awesome. All right, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put right here, thereabouts. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. See? There we go. 2 little header stickers to kind of start this situation off. Am I rusty at this? Yes, Jessica, I am. All right, I'm not going to use fine liners. I wonder how well the Klenna works. Let's test. Here, sticker paper. The Klenna works just fine, so this is perfect. I didn't even put on my list that my new book officially releases on Tuesday. There's that too. All right, so what I think I'll do is just... No, you know what? Fuck it. I might want the extra space. So I'm going to create a box. Have I used Friday? Friction pens. I have tried them. I really don't like them. I have found that for my tastes, they don't write as smoothly as I would like. And I understand that that's kind of... I was going to do 2 separate boxes. I think I'm going to make this one big old honkin' box. One big chungus kind of box here. No, I don't like the way friction pens write. Like, I don't like the way that they feel. So that's really, really it. Like, I'm very tactile. Like, that's why I get so skeeved out at the feel of certain, like, papers. Do you know what I'm saying? I went too far down. Oh, whatever. That's what she said. Okay, there we go. So that creates a little frame. Pretty rad. I'm not going to put any decor on the sides, though, until I figure out how I'm going to divide this up, because this was the easy part. Oh, thank you, Mikey. I appreciate that. Especially coming from you, dude, because I know you deal with a lot yourself. All right, so this one of these I want to say week. What week is it anyway? Did I even write that on this week? I didn't. I'm going to lose track. Shit fire. Week 22, so this is week 23. Should just put that here. This is the one I did for myself that I didn't even do like a plan with me or anything because I was just getting ready to do that. But like, the friction fine liners write much smoother. Yeah. All right, so one of these is going to say week 24, and then one of them is going to probably just have the dates in it. But I'll leave that alone for now. So what I need is, basically what I need is 8 boxes. I don't know, should I try doing, I think I want to do vertical, not horizontal. Vertical, not horizontal. Have I decided on a new planner or bullet journal for July? No, but that's also partly because I'm not going to change over in July. I have enough paper left. I've already got it kind of blocked out for my July bullet journal setup. but it's going to be really simple because I'm going to be living like more than like most of the month. Well, maybe not most of the month. I'm going to be living a good part of the month in hotels. And so it felt like a great fresh start would be to start a new journal when we were fully into the new house. So, which I'll actually be filming probably the week we get into the house, which means I might be doing it at my kitchen island because I may not have a desk yet. So there is that. But I'm going to just do a fairly simple July setup and then just a lot of to-do lists. All right, I think, do I want to do... I feel like if I did horizontal, it would really mirror these boxes up here, and that could look pretty sick. Plus, I need to have on the side, that could work, because then I could do on the side, I could have the date, the weather, and then a spot to put in if that day we manage to give Loki fluids or not. Because we're not giving him fluids every day. We're going to try for every other day, because we're supposed to do them 2 or 3 times a week. And so if we do them every other day, then that might give us a little bit of padding to, if it doesn't work one day, do it the next day. Hi, Diane. Bye, Erin. Good luck. So I think I'm gonna do horizontal. So how many squares do I have here? So it's 48 total squares minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll say 8 there. And then we'll say 1 up here. So 9, 10. So 38 divided by 4. That doesn't fit evenly at all. What does divide by 4? 36? Yes. So we'll do 36. So that makes it 36 divided by 4 is 9. Number 9. Oh, Jessica, I'm basically ignoring my blood pressure right now. I shouldn't be ignoring my blood pressure right now, but I'm kind of ignoring my blood pressure right now. Bye, Deb. Debbie, have a good drive. I did take my potassium. I took it at the very, very beginning. Okay, so we're going to say 9. Number 9. So we'll say here, so we'll say right here, maybe. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh shit. Wait. It didn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, shit. Fuck it. We'll make it 8 for this one. Whoops. And I already fucked it up. Already fucked it up. Where's my whiteout? I did not pack my whiteout. I went through and packed a bunch of stuff. I packed a bunch of stuff that I'm like pretty sure I'm not going to need between now and then. Like it's my second situation of packing my office up. So I'm not going to make boxes. I'm just going to make lines. Right, there we go. That works. It's 10 including the gaps. Yeah, it was the spaces that did. So I'm putting a space in between. That's where I fucked it up. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to hate. I'm not going to be hateful. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See if I fuck this up, though. Find out, I guess. All right. So maybe what I'll do is I'll make one of these my Sunday list, because that tends to be the shortest list, and one of these will be my meal plan, and so everything else will be the same size. All right, we're good. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be poetry written with the human body. I got this. All right. So we have our little lines. Now I'm gonna use. I think I want to use these big situations because I've got room for those. I think these would be the prettiest. Like the other ones are small and like lovely, but these ones are like fucking fab. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, look how nice that looks. Isn't that pretty? I really like that. The small ones are really, oh, thank you for the super chat, Pie. These ones are just like sexy in this spot. They like fill it up perfectly. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said too. Wednesday. And then I'll put my meal plan and shit right here. Oh my God. Oops. Other date covers have decided to join me on this journey. They are just jumping off the page onto my hand. I have never seen Project Runway, so I don't know shit about Tim Gunn. I seriously have like had so little experience with most reality competition shows and reality TV. Like, no joke. I have never really, I have only seen beginnings of certain things. So, for example, I have seen I've seen up to like 10 seasons of America's Next Top Model now because I went and I watched more of them, but that's as far as I got. But when it was originally on, I think I got as far as the season with Carrie D, and then the season after I think was the one. I saw some of the season after, and then the season after that, maybe I watched a little bit, but didn't. And then, like, when it comes to the Real Housewives, the only Real Housewives I've seen is the very first season. I remember watching the Real Housewives of Orange County when it was originally on, like the first season. I watched that. But that's it. Okay, your stickers are sexy, so there you go. All right, and then for the meal plan one, what I'll do is I will create a little thing to go with. We'll take one of the pink stickers because it will kind of match. And we'll take one of the smaller birds and we'll do this. And it'll be like a little situation. You see what I'm saying? So now it looks like there's an additional one. See what I mean? Look at that. Fuck yeah. All right, so, I watched Flavor of Love the first season, and I watched Joe Millionaire when it was on. That's about it for reality TV with me. Thanks, Yunitsa. You're a hoe for the Housewives. Erica, I feel like I would love the Housewives for the fun of it, but I'm like a completionist, and so the thought of I tried to watch the first season. You can watch the first season of The Real Housewives of Orange County. It's on Hulu, I believe, and I started watching it, and I was like, God, this feels like it would be a chore to get through all of it, so I was like, fuck it. All right. Anyway, so now what I said I wanted was to put the weather, and then to leave a space, maybe what I'll do is I'll draw a little teardrop in, and that can represent fluids. Fluids. HGTV. Okay, I guess that's also reality. I've watched more of that, although again, I've only seen a lot of certain shows. Like, I've seen a lot. And I used to watch the shit out of the Food Network. Does that count? When I was hella, like, breastfeeding and shit my kids, I would watch lots of Rachel Ray and Alton Brown. Ooh, Jesse, welcome to your first live. Woohoo! All right, so we'll start here. So we'll start putting the weather in. The ball sack hot weather. What we got here? We got Monday is sunny. Oh, I should also put the dates. Let me see if I can do that here. So Monday the 14th, Tuesday the 15th, Wednesday the 16th, last day of school, and exactly 1 month before we are supposed to take possession of our house. Woohoo! Thursday the 17th, Friday the 18th, Saturday the 19th, and Sunday the 20th. This makes me want to watch Saturday the 14th. If you've never seen that movie, it's fucking rad, and I believe it's streaming on Amazon Prime. We had it on VHS when I was a kid. It was fucking shit. Okay. What do I call reality TV? I guess what I call reality TV is TV that's not scripted, but I'm assuming that some of this shit is scripted, so I'm probably wrong about that. All right, so Monday's weather is sunny and cloudy. 81.54. And then we'll just draw a little teardrop. And we'll color it in if Loki gets the fluids. What I did on this week was I highlighted days Loki got the fluids, and I put them on my rolling to-do list. It's not that we need to keep track of the number of days he gets the fluids. We don't need to like tell the vet what days we gave him fluids. We just need to keep track of it so that we know when to give him his next dose and to get an idea of when we're going to need to go and buy more fluid. How many times am I going to say fluid in this video? Because fluid. Okay. And then we've got 90 sunny on Tuesday, 90, 48. At least it's going to cool back off in the evening. The worst is when in Napa when it's like 100 and something degrees and then it only cools off to like 70 at night. That's some bunk right there. And those of you in Arizona are probably like, fuck you. I remember going to Arizona for Plancation a few years ago, and it was the year we got Loki, as a matter of fact, because Jesse and the kids went to get Loki from Jesse's drummer's house while I was in Arizona for Plancation. And I remember we went outside at night. It was like midnight, and it was like 100 degrees outside at midnight. And I was like, what is this garbage? Bye, Mindy. Have fun at Uncle Julio's. Is that the place that does the pepper margaritas? If that's in Dallas, I went to a place that I think is called that when I went to Dallas for a planner thing, and I tasted somebody's spicy margarita, and I thought I was going to die. I'm not a spicy. I say spicy things, but spicy foods are not for my mouth. I do say fluid frequently, Karen. 104.61 on Thursday, Jess. That's the day you're working inside, sweetheart. Because I don't want to lose you.
Boo. I mean, yay to working inside, but that temperature.
And then it's 97.61 on Friday, but Jess doesn't need to worry as much about that because he's off that day. I know I'm going to need snow stickers, Christy. I've never, in all of the years that I've planned and used stickers for my planning, I always use up. I've always been somebody who's advocated for being able to buy weather stickers that don't have snow stickers on them because I live in California. And suddenly, all those snow stickers are going to be relevant again. Or relevant for the first time, I guess, because not again. Sunday. Sunny. Sunny, sunny, sunny. What is it? 86.55? So it's going to go back to just a reasonable amount of warm on Sunday. Which is good because we have to do the garage that weekend since we keep putting it off. All right, here's where we're at so far. Bye, Steph. Thanks, Mindy, for letting me know. Yeah, no, I don't want humidity, Lisa. Humidity is my my nemesis. I would rather it be balls hot and dry. But I will say, it was fucking humid in Arizona. I didn't expect that, for it to be humid and hot, because it's the desert, but it was humid. And I felt kind of like somebody had tricked me. Okay, so I'm going to get my dot pens out, because I did keep those out. And I'm going to pick a couple colors to match this kit, because I really like using these as like bullets for like, you know, the bullet journal system. So let's see here. I think this pink is going to be too pale. Oh, that might work. What about this one? I like that one better, I think, for this kit. What do you think? Darker pink. I'm going to burp. I'm going to take one pink and one blue, and I'm going to alternate them. Or maybe add a green as well. Darker pink or lighter pink? Oh, that green is perfect. I think the darker pink would look the best with this green. Maybe we'll do a blue as well. Yeah, I think we'll do the blue, the darker pink, and the green, and I'll just alternate them. Alrighty. I think this is gonna, I didn't even like wait for you guys to give me suggestions. I'm just like, fuck it, I like this one the best. All right, so this is gonna quickly though piss me off if I have to do this, because I'm gonna do the number that I need for each day right now. I have a lot to do Monday. 1, 2. Oh, fuck my life. That needed a bigger dot. Neat. There we go. Ba-doo, boo, boo. Ba-doo. Ba-doo, boo, boo. Why did I keep capping these? I'm going to have to go back to them. Would I link the store? I think I did. Didn't I? In the description? I feel like I did. I have no idea. I don't know if I can open this or not without fucking everything up. Donna, if I did not link the store, I will link it when this is over. And I know Kay linked it already in the chat. All right, so we're just going to start with some of these dots and we're going to get going. So I have a call at 8 a.m. I need to call the vet because I canceled our appointment for Monday because we gave Loki fluids. But I'm pretty sure we made an appointment for the 18th to get Loki's blood pressure checked as like a 2-week check. And I didn't put it on the calendar. So I have no idea when that appointment was. So I need to call them and double check. And make sure that they got the message, because we didn't call until after hours, because that's when we gave him the fluids. Fluids. How do you administer the fluids to Loki? Use an IV. There's like an IV bag and like the drip situation, and then this big old needle. And you have to pull. Cats have like a layer, their layer of skin. There's like a little bit of a space in between the skin and the muscle. So if you lift up the skin and you slide the needle into the skin, it puts the fluid on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. No, it puts the fluid under his skin and the water goes there, and then it absorbs into his body gradually. It makes him kind of look like Quasimodo though after the fact, because he has like a little hump of fluid on his back. And then I have my filming day tomorrow to get some shit filmed, so that I think this week, I'm going to wrap up filming all of the rest of the stuff I need to film for the move, like for when we're in the hotels. I mean, I'm going to be vlogging during that time as well, but like getting like the other stuff done. I think this week is when I'm going to wrap all that up, and that would be fucking fabulous, because then I could say peace out to that and then get to work packing. And then I have a patron thing tomorrow. And then I have a bunch of errands to run tomorrow as well. Holy shit, so many errands. I need to pick up the kids from school. What order am I in? Green? green, blue, fucking blue, pink. Okay. Yeah, kids, medical records, the bank, and the grocery store are all things I have to do tomorrow. I have to go to the kids' pediatrician. Their records are ready, so I need to pick those up. I need to go to the bank. I need to go grocery shopping tomorrow. Now, there's plenty more space, and because I'm not doing a running to-do list, I want to leave that space so I can add more to-dos as my day goes on, because that's usually what happens. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. I will try to keep vlogging. I don't feel very proficient at it, and I know that you do something enough times you get proficient at it, but I don't want to. No, I'm just kidding. I think I do. I don't color code, Donna. I did a video on color coding a while back. I think it was like last year or the year before. So many goddamn videos. Okay. And I think what I'm going to have to do is start each week with its own round of color, because if I try and maintain... Oh, ball sack. That's fine. Boom. This is the way to do it. Is to just put the colors down and then put the next color down, boom, 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 and then put the next color down, boom, boom, and I will wait to see if I can do it with the other one. Okay. All right, so Tuesday, I have a video going up, and so I need to do comments on that video. Oh, I also probably should put pink. Do green right here. We'll add another thing. Booyah. Right here. In person. School. As a reminder. I mean, I put pick up kids. So that should be the right reminder, but still. All right, so then we have another filming day. And then a bunch of appointments. It's virtual school. I should put that here. And then Kat has an appointment. And then I have a patron live. And then Kat has another appointment that I'm also on this time, but I want to make sure that Kat needs reminders because Kat is a teenager. And then there was something else, but I didn't write it down on Tuesday. Oh, whatever. I'll leave it alone for now. Melissa. I love color coding on my Google Calendar because it helps me see things at a glance. So then Wednesday, I will do a little bit of lettering right now. Maybe I'll add a little color to this too, a little color. Last day. Do a little foxligraphy of school. It's the kids' last day of school in Napa. Technically, I guess Monday is their last day of physical school in Napa. But yeah, because then they will be starting school in well, not in Denver. We are not actually moving to Denver. We're moving to the burbs of Denver. But yet, yes, there's... I'm going to see if I can do a different color in there. We'll see if we have like this little green here, maybe? This lighter green? No. Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Look at all this color, you guys. Look at all this fucking color. So much color. Last day of school. Am I ordering them from Perfect Foods? No, Jessica. I have paused that until we move because I'm trying to use up the food in the pantry. It's going relatively not well, mostly because we've been eating out a lot more, just because we've been so exhausted and so frazzled with everything that's been going on. All right, we'll start with pink on this one. Pink. Pink, it's not red and not white. Pink, do 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 do. All right. Wednesday, Jessie is working in-house. In-house. And then virtual school. And then it's my editing day. I don't have anything else yet, but like I said, I will be filling this up. You know that. Do Kat and RJ drive or are learning to drive? RJ is raring to go for driving. He'll be old enough to get his permit in this summer when we're in Colorado. Kat was kind of wishy-washy about it, but wants to learn once we're in Colorado. They both figure that's where they're going to get their license, so that's where they'd rather learn. Oh man, Beth, that's heinous. Okay, I'm gonna put my meal plan in because I actually did. No, because Rebecca, I'm gonna put my meals down here. Because I don't, I don't generally assign my meals to days. And then this is basically a meal plan built out of my pantry. I'm just saying. Janelle Monáe does have a great song called Pink. I fucking love Janelle Monáe. I'm putting Sushi Mambo on here. It's our favorite sushi restaurant in the Napa Valley. It's actually up in Calistoga, and we plan to eat there this week because it's the last real week we have the kids, and this is the last week we have the kids until Denver. We have them a weekend at the end of the month, but that'll be our moving sale weekend, so sushi is going to be this week. And since we have them Monday through Sunday this week instead of the other way around, it'll be a little easier. And then dinner salads and burgers. Very likely the burgers will be on Wednesday when it's super hot because that'll be something where we don't have to turn the oven on. What kind of takeout do I eat? All of it. I prefer... Jesse and RJ prefer Mexican food. I prefer pizza or Chinese takeout. We're all fine with burgers. Yeah, that's about it. I have a zit on my chin that I cannot leave alone. If you see me pause with what I'm doing, say, Cindy, leave your chin zit alone. Because if you have zits, you know as well as I do that when you pick your face, it just makes things worse. But I am stressed. I am not as stressed. So I have turned in some of my stress. None of my bullets are the same size. I'm being like super weird right now. I don't know why. But I tend to pick at my skin and I tend to bite my nails when I get stressed now that I don't smoke anymore. And as much as it feels good to have the housing situation taken care of, all of the real estate situations are done. Now we have to move, and I have a sick cat. So and I'm sick. I also have that's Thursday. I have my last appointment with my kidney doctor here in Napa. there's been some changes with our insurance, and so it's going to be a little bit more complicated to move everything over when I move. And having to move over when you're in like kidney failure and you're at like trying to get a kidney transplant is a bit frazzling. That's all. All right, so Thursday, I have a video going up. That's the one I'm saying that if you want to get updates on the cat, that's the best way, and the house, I guess. That's the best video to catch it. I have a workshop I want to do that day. I have some other tasks I need to get done that day. I have an appointment at 1:30. It's a phone call appointment at least. And we should try and do laundry that day since Jess will be working inside anyway. That'll help this weekend if we can get a head start on the laundry. I tell you, I said it on Instagram today, but there's one thing I'm really, or maybe it was yesterday, there's one thing I'm really looking forward to. It is no longer having, like, I want Jesse to have his own office so he's not in the garage, but also right now our washer and dryer are in the garage. We can't do laundry when he's on calls all day because our washer and dryer are not the quietest machines in the world. They bounce around a lot. But at the new house, they're going to be separate from each other, so I can do laundry whenever I want to, and I'm very excited about that. All right, Friday, Jesse is off. I have a mammogram. Isn't that exciting? It's just, I'm over 40 now. I had one last year, and they saw some dense breast tissue because apparently that is just the boobs of my people. Like, my mom and my sisters both had cystic breast tissue, and so I have to go back in. I can't wait for another like year. I think 2 years is what they recommend for you if you're over 40, every 2 years. But for me, I get to go in before I leave for Denver. Oh man, I'm sorry, Donna. That's a bummer. Have I found a kidney doctor in Colorado? Not a specific doctor, but the university where I am hoping to transfer my transplant care to has a PKD clinic, and that's where I would like to get my nephrology care, if possible. That's what I'm hoping for. Fingers crossed. All right, so Jesse is off on Friday. And I need to schedule the following week of stuff. Plus, I'm going to have some other work shit to do that day, but it's in my Notion, and I haven't looked at it yet. And then Loki has a blood pressure appointment. I don't know when, though, so that's the thing I have to find out on Monday. And I have a mammogram, so Jesse might be on his own bringing Loki. Or need one of... Friday.
Okay.
Or you might need one of the kids to help you load him up, if possible. Because I have a mammogram, and I don't know if they're at the same time or not. Do I have a history of breast cancer? No. But my aunt does, but not my direct line. Lots of other cancers. I have not seen the image, Melissa. I looked at my kidneys when they got ultrasound, and it grossed me out so bad that I've been kind of afraid otherwise. All right, Saturday. Now, normally, at the beginning of the week, my Saturday list just has wash sheets on it, but we are procrastinating. We are procrastinating people, and the procrastination is going to bite us in the ass this next weekend. So Saturday is going to have a lot to do, and Jesse and the kids are going to have to fucking help me. Wash sheets is a big part of that because cleanliness next to my skin is the best kind of leanness. We need to work on the garage. I need to relabel the boxes. Not all of them, just a few of them because of now we know we're removing. A few of the labels are wrong. So I already have an inventory of them, and I've already gone through and figured out which ones I need to relabel to make it the least annoying. But I do need to do that. I need to dig the air fryer out. We need to get through a bunch more of the garage, the riveteering. I didn't spell that right, and I don't care. I know what it means. and the laundry area, and then Jesse needs to do his shit too. We just need to get through the garage because we're gonna have a garage sale the weekend after that. And then Sunday, we're gonna need to do a dump run. Well, Jesse's gonna need to do a dump run, but I'm using the royal we. Because if we have done our due diligence in the garage, we better have some shit to get rid of. And it's Father's Day. That's good to know. And Saturday is Juneteenth, so we'll say Juneteenth and Father's Day. All right. I did not do that yesterday, Jessica. It was warm. Jesse and I decided to stay in the house, but it's going to keep getting warmer, so yeah. All right, so dump run. Then we have patron hangout, my usual Sunday situation. So I know some people have been asking me. I do plan on randomly going live with my patrons a couple of times in the moving process. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that here on YouTube. The last live plan with me before I move will be June 27th at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. And then I believe the next one after that will be the July 25th will be the first, and that's very tentative because that depends on if our stuff got there and if I've got the internet working and everything else is happening. But so July 25th will be the next one after June 27th. And then we're going to skip the following weekend because my kids are going to be showing up from into Denver on Saturday, and I'm going to want to spend time with them. As much as I love spending time with you guys, I also am going to have been missing my kids for like a month. So, yeah. I want to pack up all of the clothes in our room that we're not going to be using, like colder weather clothes and shit like that. Just get that done, because then if Jess and I can winnow our clothes down to just what we're going to bring with us in the car, and we can just rotate through that would be fabulous. And garage sale plan needs to get done on Sunday. What tier of Patreon? Elizabeth, probably all of them. Our rent rose by was it $100 or $200, Jess? Both. How much did our rent rise those couple of years that they jacked it up?
$200 each year.
$200 each year, yeah, in November, like clockwork. We had a couple. That's when we decided to buy this house, was because we were like.
We made a decision partially out of spite.
Yeah, it was pretty spiteful. We were like, "Fuck you," because the house was kind of gnarly, and they were charging us hella rent and not making any improvements to a super hella gnarly house. Like, it was fucking. That's the house with the murder shed. For those of you who remember the murder shed. Hi, Loki. Are you awake, or are you stoned? Here, let's see your beautiful face in the kitten cam. Look at his beautiful kitty face. Thank you, Joshy. Okay, so I think we'll put week. I mean, it's not a super like fancy layout, but the stickers do kind of elevate it a little bit. I don't know how I'm gonna feel not doing the rolling weekly. I've basically been living that lifestyle since like, November? And I love it, but I feel like this week it's actually more vital that I schedule when my shit gets done, when my errands get done, when my tasks get done, because we're not just dealing with deadlines, we're also dealing with heat and like other people in the house not being able to work in the house or whatever. Has Loki seen Loki on Disney Plus? No, neither have we, actually. So it's week 24, am I right? I hope so, because that's what I'm doing. Week 24. Am I right? Potentially. And then, oh, my book comes out on Tuesday. I keep forgetting to put that. I'm going to add a little bit more decor as well, I think. I'm going to take this little situation here. We'll put it right here. And we'll grab one of these right here. And we'll put book. Have you heard? I wrote another book. And it's coming out on the 15th. And some people have gotten it ahead of time. Have you met my friend? My friend that is my book. Oh, I'm so bad at book launch. I am so bad at being a person who markets things. This is it, by the way. It's my beautiful book. And if you're wondering about the size difference between this and the lettering book, this book is a little bit bigger to give you room for a little bit more doodles. So, technically, Sarah, I've written 2 books. Your planner says week 25. Oh, shit. Well, maybe we're counting the weeks differently. All right. Do we need any more? Oh, I need to put something here. Week 24 or 25 question mark? Okay, there we go. This is my second or third. It's my second. And then week 24, clean. I know I'm just going to write up here. Clean. Clean the garage. That's my reminder. Clean the garage needs to get done this week. Maybe we're counting differently. Yeah. Is the 24th? That's cool. Okay. And so maybe I'll put something down here because I probably won't put a lot on Sunday. Sunday. So we'll add this thing right here. We'll add a little yellow flower for the fuck all of it. And we'll put a little birdie right up in this business. Booyah. Look at that. Isn't this pretty? This came out so nice. My books are available on Amazon. Yep, you can find the pre-order for the newest one in the links of this video. I don't remember if the other one... If you click on the new one in the link in my description, which is an affiliate link because of course it fucking is. If you click on the link for the new book in this video, generally speaking, the first book pops up as like people bought these books together situation. So there is that. I've only written 2 books. But there's a few versions of the first book online because there's a Spanish version. I think there might be a German version floating around out there. Anyway. Do I miss my stickers? I don't know. I kind of miss my stickers, but I don't miss them in my bullet journal. Like, I like this. But what I really think I'm leaning towards, like, okay, I'm going to switch to my face really quick so you guys can see me poking at my chin. What I'm really thinking is that in August, I am likely going to go to a new bullet journal, but also maybe add a planner back in. And not going to lie, it might purely just be for the stickering fun of it. I kind of miss that. Like, plan my week out and then, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I'm letting you know that if I do, it will likely be for purely crafty reasons. Maybe. It might not be. That mom agenda. The paper is not great, but the layout is just like chef's kiss for me. Anyway. Oh shit, Lisa. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm going to get going, you all. So I hope you have a wonderful week. I will be here next Sunday. I did write it in my planner. I will be here next Sunday. It'll be me prepping for the garage sale. So you'll find out if by the time I get to you on Sunday, the garage better be fucking dealt with, because if it's not, we're screwed. So I encourage you all to encourage me throughout the week. If you see me on Instagram or whatever, to remind me, have you started your garage yet? Probably won't start it until like Friday because it's going to be balls hot and because Jesse's going to be well, I might try on Wednesday to get out there. It might be 1,000,000 degrees, but if I'm like spritzing myself with many fluids, then maybe I will be okay. I don't know, but I need to get through my garage this week because we have this weekend to get ready for the garage sale. Then we have the garage sale. Then we have the packing weekend, and then there's no more weekends in this house. Oh my God. Jess, did you realize that?
What?
This next weekend, we need to get the garage done and get ready for the garage sale. The following weekend, we're going to have the garage sale. And then the following weekend after that is packing weekend. And then there's no more weekends in this house.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't think that. You didn't know that. He didn't know that. Anyway, I'll talk to you all soon. Make sure to leave me in the comments some encouragement to get my garage done. And while you're at it, go take a look at PlanningWithKay's website. See if you like any of her stickers because they're really pretty. And she sent them to me because I'm stressed out and I appreciate that. So anyway, have a great day. Peace out. Subscribe. Like this video on your way out the door.